welcome back to the channel. So we're just on our way to Port Bergy, which is probably around about 10-20 kilometers away from here, maybe. Not too sure because all the signposts of all the numbers and letters and that have all washed away, worn away over time, and they haven't been repainted, so not too sure how many kilometers it is. But I'm going to go through Port Bergy, and then I keep saying I'm going to stop there and have a look around there, but I've never got any time to do it. But maybe one day I'll stop there and have a look. And then we're going to go to Anchui, and we're going to stay in Anchui overnight. Good location to stay. There's a good hotel there, food, everything we need, petrol station. So I'll stay there tonight, and we will have done. Last night, basically, I set off from Tanna last night about 7 o'clock. I drove till about 11, covered about 130 kilometers or something. So got us a good start. So today we've now done, including that, we've done 125 kilometers, say yesterday, and about 430 kilometers today so far. We started about 5:30 this morning, I think. It's now around about 1 o'clock, something like that. So should be hopefully in Anchui by about 4 o'clock, 4:30, something like that, with a bit of luck, which is nice because that'll leave us only around about 250 kilometers to do tomorrow. Now the road isn't the best of roads tomorrow to get to Ambanza from Anchui, but the first 100 kilometers or something is all right. It's probably about 70 kilometers that's really bad road, where you just literally like this, just stop start. This road's not so bad, I mean, considering it's been quite a good road from Tanna to here so far. It's been all right. A few potholes and that, but most of it's all right. Problem is that when you get going on, build up a bit of speed, you can all of a sudden you can be like doing 80 kilometers, and all of a sudden you come into this and you're like, oh my god, you're like, what the hell do I do? You're off the road, banging up and down. So you got to either know the road like the back of your hand, or you got to take it easy. The brake light, warning brake lights coming on the dashboard now and again. It's flickering on and off, so I reckon my brake pads are getting low. So I'm probably going to have to pick up some brake pads. I don't have to fit them until I get to Nosy B, but it's best to pick them up this side on the mainland Madagascar, because sometimes they haven't got the parts in Nosy B, and you've got to order them from mainland Madagascar. It can take like 3 or 4 days, and then your car's off the road for 3 or 4 days, so I don't need that. So I'll probably buy some in Ambanza or Anchui if the shops are still open in Anchui when I get there. Last time I came down here, one of my brake pads actually fell out the car. I don't know how the hell it fell out, but there was no brake pad there. It literally fell out of the caliper and disappeared. And then I had to travel, I think it was about 50 or 60 kilometers, some of it down steep hills with literally no brakes. So that was fun, but I made it. Seen loads of dead dogs on the road, loads of them, maybe 12, 13 dead dogs. Unlucky for some, certainly was for those dogs. Unfortunately, I killed a cat going to Tuliar, ran across the road, nothing I could do. Sorry to all the cat lovers. And then obviously there's a guy who asked me for a lift by Manakara, some farmer. I don't think he'd ever been on the back of a car before. Literally, we got his father-in-law asked us for a lift, and him, who was 19, and the father-in-law jumped on the back. Nice comfy seat to sit on, a big bag of charcoal, plenty of room for him, nice and safe. And the kid's hat fell off, blew off in the wind. So he's like, oh yeah, I'll just nip off the pickup truck and just jump off and grab me hat. So he jumped off at 60 kilometers an hour and literally just smashed the floor, rolled a couple of times, and when I looked in my rear view mirror, it looked like he was dead. Now the sensible thing to do would have been to drive off and just fuck him, like, you know, just leave him there, fucking idiot. But me being me, I stopped, obviously, you know, got to be nice, you know, be kind, help people. So I stopped, picked him up, put him in the car, wrapped his head with my wife's scarf, where his head was cut open in about 3 different places, big bits of skin hanging off. His nose, half his nose, the whole front of his nose was missing, literally gone. So he's going to be permanently scarred for life from it. And my wife asked him, why'd you do that? Like, why'd you jump off? And he said, I don't know myself why I did it. I really don't know. But no, he didn't cry. He didn't whinge. He didn't moan. Didn't do nothing. He just sat in the back of the car while I took him to the hospital. We went to the first hospital, and they said, wow, what a mess. We'll stitch his arm up. We'll stitch this bit of his chin up or his lip up or whatever, but you'll have to take him to the main hospital, to a proper doctor, to sort his head out. And then in the back of the car, one of his main veins in his head was bleeding, so there was blood all over the back window of my car, all over me kids, over me wife, over his father-in-law, over me. Oh my god, it was a mess, complete mess. But what can you do? I've picked up, I've bought six Alsatians. I think they're called Beige d'Allemand in German, or no, in French. But basically the police dog that the police have. Bought 6 of them. Got 3 males and 3 females. Now, I don't really want 6 dogs. I'd be happy with like 2 or 3. So I'll probably sell a couple of them. I don't know how many, what we'll do. We'll decide when we get back to Nosy B. But I'll sell a couple in Nosy B. And most people who buy them buy pedigree dogs in Nosy B. If they haven't got a pickup truck, the only way to get them back is to fly them by air. And obviously that's expensive, so I can charge a decent price for them. I can at least charge double what I paid for them, maybe even more. So we'll see what happens there. But my plan is to make a little bit of profit off them, sell a couple. I'll breed the ones that I've got left, keep 1 male, 2 females maybe. I might even keep 3 females, I don't know. Depends how it goes. How much hassle they are to keep. Obviously, you know what puppies are like, they're not easy. So there you go, leave that video here. Thanks for watching, give us a like, give us a sub, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.